What's up, YouTube? Speed Test Channel back at ya. Guess we'll do 2 for 1, 2 videos in one day after 6 months of not doing any. I'm shooting this on the Pixel 9 Pro Fold this time for something different. The video that I just did from Saxton, PA. This site is the site that feeds Saxton, PA via licensed microwave. This is one of our main sites. We've got all kind of stuff going on, but many of you who follow me on X and on my videos over the years know that I've talked about where I live, where my office is, where my parents are, where my family is, brothers and sisters, that that T-Mobile is the only carrier with coverage. And this site is why. This is a state-owned or Pennsylvania Game Commission owned ground. They're very difficult to work with. The tower is owned by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, also very difficult to work with. And the monopole, that is where T-Mobile is, and then we're on the big old microwave MCI tower that's now owned by the county for 911, which is how we got up here. So we'll start with telecom. There is some fiber up here. The phone company Brightspeed has fiber, and T-Mobile does have fiber here. They're not microwaving, so you have Commonwealth microwaves and Commonwealth stuff at the top. But here you have an original, well, I shouldn't say original. They've been up here 3 different times doing upgrades, but it's still old. It's still 600 megahertz only. There's no N25 here. There's no N41 here. There's band 66, there's band 12, there's band 71, N71. So I could use an upgrade. It's the only T-Mobile site in my area that is not upgraded. But you'll notice that all the other carriers are lacking here. They simply don't exist. So we're thankful to at least have this. So I figured I would show you the fiber coming in aerial. And you'll see when you see the T-Mobile equipment, it is like the original cabinet that they used when they first rolled out 600 megahertz on LTE. You can see the fiber enclosure there, and then you can see their original cabinet, and the 5G and LTE. There you can see T-Mobile 5G, and that one doesn't have the label on it anymore. But pretty typical Gen 1 setup. Could use some love. They do have a Gen set hookup, but I do believe they, well, you know what? I'm wrong. They do have their own power meter now, and they don't have generator. I think initially they were sharing power from the Commonwealth and use the Commonwealth generator, but I don't think there's a generator here now. So again, Commonwealth backhaul, T-Mobile, and a bunch more Commonwealth stuff, and nobody else is here. So we'll come over here and I'll show you, try and keep this under 5 minutes again. We'll do some speed tests for you. So we're kind of shaking things up here a little bit. Let me get these phones unlocked, and I'll talk to you about what we got over here. So this site is one of our sites that pushes more than a gig of traffic every night. We've got Tower Climber headed up right now. These are county microwave, county 911, and Crowsnest Broadband equipment, microwave, 2 microwaves, another microwave, Tron equipment. Today we're adding some backhaul, adding some millimeter wave for the town of Fredericksburg, some businesses. We've got some radio station and more 911 stuff. So an old MCI tower, pretty cool. And then we've got the county building and our cabinet and our generator there, and the equipment that we're getting ready to add today. So Now for the part you've all been waiting for. How about some speed tests? We've got AT&T on the OnePlus Open. We've got Visible Plus on Verizon on the S24 Ultra. And we've got low band 5G T-Mobile on the Pixel 9 Pro XL. Now, T-Mobile and Verizon are coming from, Verizon and AT&T are coming from far, far away. Have almost no coverage. If you get down off the mountain, especially on the west side here, the side where I grew up and where my family's at, both have no coverage. So there you go, AT&T showing some signal, actually showing full bars as we're up here on the mountain, but it's not going to successfully complete a test, I don't think. We'll try it again here. Verizon showing LTE plus 7, 8 down, 0.7 up. I think they would have the next closest site, but again, only because we're up here on top of the mountain, no coverage. Otherwise, we're trying to do a second test. And then T-Mobile, pretty typical for their low band, 51 millisecond ping, 84 down, 91 up. We'll start a second test and see if we can force close Ookla here and convince them to get restarted. We'll cycle airplane mode real quick while we're at it and see what happens. Try that again. So Verizon's still scratching away at it here. 5 down, 0.7 up. I don't think we're going. Oh, there. Well, maybe we'll get AT&T to go. There we go. My best guess is AT&T is probably actually coming from another mountaintop, probably a good 13 miles away. So not too shabby. 5 by 0.7. Ooh, look at that, loaded ping times, hot dog. And then 71 down, 81 up on T-Mobile on the Pixel 9 Pro XL. And there's AT&T going 43 down by 0.005 up, 72 millisecond. So there you go. You can see why we're so thankful for this T-Mobile site and why the area I grew up in and spent a lot of time in, and where a lot of my family is, uses T-Mobile, because the other two carriers are missing completely. So thanks for watching. Got a little bit longer than I anticipated. Drop a comment and we'll be back at you soon.